What's up, LaZa Modz fans? I'm Zach, and today we've got sort of a LaZa Modz company / YouTube channel / general order update. I've got a lot of information to cover, so I've got the iPad out on the notes so I don't forget anything. So bear with me if I have to look down, sort of skim through these. Just got a lot of information to cover about some of your personal orders and some news about what's coming in the future from LaZa Modz. So what we've got going on, we got some good news and some bad news, so we'll go ahead and get to the bad news first, just to go ahead and get that out of the way. As you know, Darkside Field has done a DSP Tries It review of our controller, and I think it's got close to about 30,000 views as of right now. And with that amount of views, it's obvious our orders are going to increase, and that was expected, and it did. We've actually got so many orders that we cannot film in the time frame as listed on our website. But we're really flattered about the just the enormous amount of orders that we've received from his videos and from the professional athletes, from their tweets, and we've done some other celebrities. They've tweeted at us on Twitter, and it's really helped us as a business. But then again, it's also creating a lot more orders that we have to fill, and that's obviously going to take a little bit more time. With the current volume of orders that we have, we've got a little over 2,000 orders. So you can check your receipts and see where you rank on that. So if you're like 2001, well, you're on the lower end of the actual orders. So take a look at your receipt, and you can sort of gauge where you rank on the receipt as to the time frame that you ordered. If you ordered a little bit later, your invoice number is going to be a little bit higher. So it's going to take a little bit more time. But what we're going to do, we're going to be fair, and the orders that were placed first, we're going to get to those first, fill those, and we're going to keep working, to get you your order. Trying to think where we're at right now. Let's see here. Right now we're at orders that we're working on currently. We're currently working on 2091, 2095, and 2096. So that's where we're at right now with those orders. So you can sort of gauge if you've already been completed or if you've not been filled yet. We're working on those just as fast as we can. So what we're going to do, I think we're about 2 weeks behind. I know that sounds like a lot, but guys, 2 weeks in a business world is only like 10 days. So it's not really that bad when you actually think about it. But we are 2 weeks behind. And even though that we are 2 weeks behind, on our schedule, that doesn't mean that you're going to get, you're not going to have to sacrifice the quality. We're still going to take the time to make sure that each controller is perfect before it leaves our shop. So don't worry that we want to hurry up the process. You're still going to get the top of the notch controller that you've come to expect. But with saying that, it's sort of expected because the controllers that you all requested have been great, and where else can you get a solid 24 karat gold controller anywhere else? So whether you want 24 karat gold with sterling silver, or like this controller that's going to be shipped out probably Monday, which is tomorrow if I get this video uploaded tonight. You can see the detail work. I'll get it in the camera. You can see the shadows, the highlights in the controller. You can't hurry that process, so that's why we're going to be about 2 weeks behind. We're building the best controllers that we possibly can with the best employees for the best customers on the internet, and so just be patient with us during this busy time, because our orders have just about tripled from this time Christmas, which was only 4 months ago. So during the whole Christmas season we've tripled our volume just in 5 days. So just try to be patient with us as much as you can. Also, just throw this out there. It's just something for you to be thinking about. Since we do have so many controller orders, we're having to use a lot more of our supplies. So we've got with the LEDs, the parts for your controllers, paint, all that has to be ordered. I've done that this week, so we're waiting on it to come in, and we can't we just can't keep working it if we don't have any parts. So that's going to add just a little bit more time to what is already like I said, the 2 weeks. So we're waiting on the parts to come in. It's just going to take a little bit more time. I think that's probably just about it for the bad news, which is good because we took up just about the whole video with bad news. Before we get into the good news, I just want to say You know, believe me when I tell you that, you know, if I could have all of your stuff here tomorrow and have your controller built in one day, I would do it, because it's not only good for you, but it's good for me, you know, as a business. The quicker I get more controllers out, the more profit that my company's going to make. So it only makes sense that I want to get you your controller just as fast as we can, and believe me, I want to do that for you. Now on to the good news. We've been working, you know, pretty closely with real estate agents here in the LaZa area, and we're going to try to open our first retail. Sorry about that. Got real estate on the brain. We're going to open our first retail location, hopefully somewhere, you know, within the Wise Norton Plaza area. You know, what that's going to be able to do is local customers are going to be able to come in, you know, sit down with us face to face and order a custom controller. You know, have a place to, you know, look around, check out all of our controllers, see the 24 karat gold controller. You know, it'll be good for our business and good for you as well, because you can actually come in and, you know, order from us. Right now, currently, the only thing that we have, you know, is just the location where we actually build the controllers, take the phone calls, and we just don't have space for a retail shop. So what we're going to do, you know, hopefully, I'm going to make a call tomorrow, which is Monday. I'm going to try to get that underway, and hopefully we'll have that done maybe a couple weeks, hopefully no longer than maybe a month. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. We'll definitely post pictures, keep you updated on Twitter, YouTube. You know, we'll do store tours and stuff like that, just to keep our fans, you know, out in cyberspace, you know, updated with what we're doing here locally. And maybe if you're ever through the Wise area, stop by and say hi, shake our hands, check out the 24 karat gold controller. I know I've said that a lot, but guys, really the 24 karat gold controller is just absolutely awesome. I don't know where you could ever get anything like that. Trying to think if we've got anything else. I've run out of everything here on the iPad. But like I said, you know, just be patient with us. We're trying to work as hard as we can to get you your controller. Like I said, that 2-week area there after, you know, I think it's 2096. So if you're after that, you know, you're about 2 weeks behind from everybody else. But we appreciate your time. Appreciate everything that you all have done. Really flattered by the orders, guys. I really want to say thank you very much for everything that you've done and how you've supported us, you know, worldwide. It's worldwide now, and guys, we really appreciate you, and we hope to be hearing from you soon.